We've all been wild about Harry for years. Harry Potter, of course. And the boy wizard returns to Hogwarts this week. Once again, Daniel Radcliffe stars as the Chosen One in the 6th installment of Hollywood's most successful franchise. This time it's Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince.
This is Hogwarts we're talking about. It's Dumbledore. What could be safer?
There's been a lot of talk recently that Dumbledore's got a bit old.
What rubbish. Well, he's only... What is he?
150? Give or take a few years.
Daniel Radcliffe, good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
Welcome back, always great
Thank
to
you
have
very
you
much.
here.
Thank you, it's always good to come.
It's been said about this movie, and I completely agree, that it's the most complex in the series so far. It kind of tackles a little bit of everything. Young love, paranoia, loss. How difficult was it for you to film?
It was, you know, I always have great fun making these films. I always have, and you know, I still am. I think in terms of the you know, there were some very hard scenes to film, like the, you know, Dumbledore's death scene. For anyone who didn't know, sorry, yeah. Please, you've read the book.
Exactly.
But you know, that was a very, very hard scene to film. Because I myself at the time of filming had never lost anybody close to me, so that was, you know, that was very hard to try and do. But I think, you know, this film has a much richer comic vein than we've had before. You know, there's a lot more comedy in this one in terms of, as you say, the young love thing is we really lay it on thick in this one. It's myself and Ginny have a very tender, kind of very sweet relationship, whereas Ron's relationship with Lavender is much more kind of energetic.
What did you think about exploring that young love vein?
Oh, it's great. You know, I mean, I think it. You know, it is. There are two very good demonstrations of two types of teenage relationship. I was really excited to be able to do them because, you know, a lot of the people who are seeing these films want to see that because they know it happens, they're going through it, or they've just been through it, or they know they're about to go through it and are probably dreading it. And so, you know, it's nice to be able to portray that on screen.
You're in the process of filming the last Potter films.
We are.
Are you the type of person who looks back with melancholy, or do you look forward with excitement?
You know, I will be very sad to finish the series, certainly. You know, I mean, it's where I've made some of my best friends amongst the cast and even more so amongst the crew. I will miss not seeing them every day. I miss the fact that the team that has been made over the last 10 years will be disbanded. But yeah, you know, at the same time, I'm very excited to be looking forward, and also, you know, the thing that will be nice is the fact that I will no longer, if I get a good script, have to say, oh well, I'm sorry, I'm not available for another 2 years. I will be able to just go off and do it, which is very exciting.
Yeah, you recently made a big step. You moved out of your parents' house and got your own place. Yes. How's that going?
It's going okay. Yes, it was a little while ago, about a year or so ago now, and I am now getting better. There was the period of about. It's a very gradual process. You know, my mum and dad are watching this interview, and so they will be forming their own opinions on how well I am doing, you know, hygiene-wise in my own flat. No, I'd like to think I am slowly but surely improving in the kind of cleanliness and organisational stakes.
And what do you hope will happen next in your life?
I just want to keep working, to be honest. I get very, very bored very, very quickly when I'm not actually working on something. So I want to obviously get this 7th film finished and done, parts 1 and 2, which is going fantastically well at the moment, by the way. And after that, I just want to go and see what other scripts come in, and I'm attached to do a couple of things already, so hopefully they'll kick off in the next year.
When you're this young, do you even think about marriage and kids and things like that?
Oh, certainly. No, I'm really excited about the idea of having kids. I'm not going to do it for a while, but I you know, it's been interesting for me because a lot of the people on the Potter set have been having you know, have had kids recently, and to see the difference it's made in their lives. They are so much more tired than they were before, but they're a lot happier. You know, the joy in these people. You know, they've been changed in a kind of amazing way. And also, I do love kids. I think kids are so much cooler than adults to talk to because they're just honest and they don't care what they say. And I find them hilariously funny. So,
well, best of luck to you with everything.
Thank you very much, as always. Thank you.
Always wonderful to see you.
Thank you.